If you love soft glam, glossy lips, and sparkling bronze eyes, this tutorial is for you. This is our before and after. A few close-ups, eyes and lips. And the most important thing, real skin, no filters. Let's begin. Apply YSL Line Celebrated Black Eye Pencil along the upper waterline. This step instantly makes the lashes look fuller and gives more depth to the eyes without looking too heavy. Next, I use a lip pencil in a light warm brown shade for the lower lash line. I love this shade. It's especially beautiful for blue and green eyes because it enhances the natural tones without overpowering them. Just stunning. Look how soft and natural it defines the eye shape. It doesn't make your eyes look smaller or too sharp like black sometimes can. It just adds refinement and soft structure. And let's also apply this lip pencil to the lips. Just don't forget to sharpen it before. And look at this color and this texture. Honestly, just incredible. It sets down and doesn't move even under lip gloss. And that's why I love using lip pencils like this for long makeup days. Blend the edges softly to create a seamless transition. No harsh line here. But also, you can clean the lip corners with a sharp brush and a bit of concealer. Especially if you have small fine lines around the lips. Now, this is definitely my case. So I do this literally all the time when I wear a lip pencil and want that clean, lifted shape. It makes the lip contour look much sharper and more polished, especially in close-up shots and natural lighting. And then, to the center of the lips, apply a light pinkish velvety lipstick from Prada. Apply, then just smudge the borders and create a soft gradient. Then apply again and blend one more time. I really love building lip color in thin layers just because it looks much softer and more natural. And then I go over with the shimmery lip gloss. I specifically choose this gloss because I wanted the sparkle on the lips to match the sparkle on the eyes. And look how beautiful this catches the light in close-up shots. The shimmer reflects differently every time I move, and it gives that wet glossy effect without looking too heavy. I love when the lips and eyes feel connected through texture and light reflection. Next, the favorite part, eye makeup for hooded eyes. I dry out the surface with a matte light beige eyeshadow to make sure that darker shades blend smoothly and evenly later on. Then I take a gorgeous peach shade with the same blending brush and I go over the same area on my hooded lids. Just slightly blend it outward and upward just to leave the eye shape visually. Follow your lower lash line. Honestly, we could stop here already. This makeup already looks fresh, soft, and very summery. But today I want a little bit more drama. So I'm taking dark gray shade and adding depth to the inner and outer corners to create a halo effect. Slowly build up the intensity, especially on hooded eyes. Gradual layering makes such a difference. The halo technique creates this beautiful dimension effect where the center of the eyelid looks brighter, rounder, and more reflective. After that, take a light shade of concealer and apply it right to the center of the lids, and also closer to the lash line. Look up slightly and let the product naturally print onto the lid just a little bit, and then fill in the entire center area. This trick is especially good for hooded eyes because it helps you instantly see where the light naturally hits. Blend the edges softly, just with your fingertip, to make everything look seamless and less harsh. And honestly, it already looks really pretty. The space looks bigger, the hooded part appears less heavy, and the eyes look more open. Agree? I'm using a bronze shade with a tiny reflective particles. And because of color theory, green eyes just pop with the bronzy and warm metallic tones like this. Just wow. Compare both eyes for a second. The matte light center versus the bronze sparkle. Such a huge difference, but both are beautiful. Also, the texture of these eyeshadows is incredibly soft and bouncy. I love formulas like this because they don't emphasize texture on the lids. You mostly see color, shine, and reflection instead of dryness or fine lines. Especially for hooded eyes, this type of shimmer looks much more flattering and modern. We can stop right here because honestly, this already looks stunning. And I love that all the steps are independent, so I'm applying another sparkling eyeshadow right on top. And for metallic eyeshadow like this, I really prefer using my fingertip instead of the brush. It helps prevent fallout, gives much stronger pigmentation, and presses the sparkle exactly where you want it. Then I go around the hooded part of the eye with a terracotta shade. Blend it from side to side, but try not to touch the golden center too much, just because the shimmer can transfer onto the brush and create a bit of creative mess. So we want to keep that spotlight effect right in the middle. And look at this close-up. Look how stunning this is. And to give even more depth, we can use a deep chocolate brown shade on the outer corners and slightly along the lower lash line. It's all about harmony and balance. I'm using a red blush today, and yes, it can look intimidating at first, but trust me, red blush gives the freshest summer effect ever. Apply it with the tapping motions using a synthetic brush, then I go over with a bit of concealer. I almost always do this step at the very end of my makeup because it refreshes the entire face instantly. I use it to remove fallout eyeshadow, sharpen the eye shape, clean the outer corners, lift the eyes visually, and make everything look polished and fresh again. And these tiny cleanup steps make such a difference. Let's add the lip tint right to the center of the lips. This little detail ties the whole look together. The eye makeup, the blush, and the lips suddenly feels connected through color, right? And I honestly love this color combination so much. Gold, yellow, orange, bronze, and red. It feels warm, glowing, summery, and a little bit sunset inspired. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed getting ready with me and maybe found a few new techniques or color combination to try. And please tell me in the comments which step was your favorite. Would you wear the bronzer version or keep the lighter matte center? And what lip combo should I test next? I'm always reading your comments and getting inspired by your ideas for future tutorials. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye!